Hi guys, 3D Find My Life here, back with another video. Okay, sorry for the long wait. Finally I have fixed the Linux Link, the belt. Remember in the last video the belt was not riding properly, so now it has been fixed on the idler here. So now the belt is riding properly, everything is properly, and there are a few times after the repair I try to print, and then this filament keep on breaking. You know, this is an old filament, keep on breaking because it's very brittle already. But I try to cut it a bit and then feed it, and it finally managed to print this dragon. So it's almost finishing. The dragon is almost finishing. It has been running now, wait, let me see, for about 3 hours and a half. So it's almost finishing the dragon, and we're gonna see the result of the print. Just now I take a slight look at the side here, and I can see a bit of color contamination right in front there. Yeah, so my guess is that maybe when it wanted to print the white, it pick up a block on the front tower. So after it pick up the block, and then it maybe print, and that caused the contamination. Okay, so it has finished printing now, and as you can see, okay, let me explain. The belt takes quite some time to reach here. That's why for the long video from the previous video that I did, and after I fix the belt, I also reroute the USB cable wire below, so that lesser vibration. And now looks like it has finally managed to print, and the files for Linux Link is already in the GitHub. So I will just separate the doc slide as well to post in GitHub as well, the cat just for the doc slide, so it's easier if you want to adapt to any of your base Linux printer. So now you can see the print. Let's check it together. There's some stringing because of the filament. I say this is an old filament, but this time I slower the speed for the prime tower, so that works better. The faster speed seems to always cause the prime tower to topple over, so with a slower speed the prime tower stay very much intact. And that's it. Other than that, I still yet to put another tool head. It's ready already, but I don't have the toolboard. Looks like Big 3 Track decided maybe not to send the toolboard over. I thought because I had a conversation with one of their representative, they wanted to send the MCU, the new MCU, E3 Easy, something like that, with the CAN capable, and also the toolboard and the AD probe as well. But I think they decided not to send because I haven't received it yet up to now. So I have to make do with what I have. Just 3 toolhead first, because we have another project to do. So after this Linux Link is settled, maybe we'll do VisiBoard or we do our next project. So let's check on the quality of this dragon. Let me see whether I can remove it. It's like very hard to remove. Okay. Alright, so this is the quality of the dragon. Let me turn on my light here. Okay. So the quality of the dragon, aside from the stringing, let me try to remove the string a bit first. Hold on. Wait, let me just show you around first. Quick around of the model, and after that we can try to remove the string. So let's try to remove the string. Alright, so this is the model. Looks like very well painted, very clean. And just now when the filament break, the filament stuck inside the hot end of this tool 2, and when I change it, I never do the hot end nozzle offset calibration, but looks like the orange tape prints fine. And that's what I meant just now. The looks like a a blob of blue get inside here, because I think it picked it up from the prime tower here. So let's check again the model all looks good and very clean. Even the scale on the dragon is visible. Yeah, you can see here, and the layer lines are all very good, no problem at all. Let me see here. Yeah, so looks very clean. This model, I think I got it from the Snapmaker sample model inside. Somebody uploaded in printables, so that's what I get and that's what I use. As you can see here, it's very clean, very nice, fully capable, printed by Linux Link. So that's it, guys. That's a very quick video to update on the Linux Link. Everything turns out very well, all printing very well, and no changes except for the belt that I changed. And if you want to adopt Linux Link on your printer, what you have to do first is, I think it's advisable to change to a Core XZ belted, because it can move the Z very fast. If not, if you're still using the lead screw, the Z will move quite slowly up to pick up. There's no problem, but of course a longer tool change can result in the more oozing, and as long as your prime tower can stay, I think shouldn't be a problem. So that's number one. Number two, advisable is to have the clicky on the gantry itself down here, as you can see at the back here. So the clicky on the gantry, it helps very much when doing homing. That's number two. Number three is electronic wise, you can choose whatever electronics. For the Dockslide stepper motor is also these thin motors, so the slim motors, no problem at all, it can run this. Not sure how many tool change. Let me try to check on my printer. Just now this thing was, hold on, let it reslice back. I think the Dragon was about 402 tool changes, 4 hours 6 minutes, but it took only 3 hours 35 minutes to finish. So not bad. First thing, when I turn on the printer just now, the new Orca 4240, there's a problem with the fan, so I have to change the filament G-code. Filament G-code, I think there's something inserted inside that caused it to not be able to print, but after that that was solved and looks like it print very nice. Alright, so that's it. If you like to do Linux Link as well, adapt Linux Link to your printer, join our Discord, or you can get the files from GitHub, our GitHub. There's, I think, 2 guys also doing Linux Link on their Enderwire. And also, if you like the video, do give a thumbs up, like the video, and also subscribe, because we have a new project coming up, which is now is we are doing a lot of designing and testing phase. So apart from that, everything is already good. I mean, the filament are all mounted very good, works very well, no problem at all. And that's it, guys. So do join us in our Discord. If you have any question, yeah, just post them, and as you can see, no problem at all, it works. So it can fit max of 4 tool head. With this Tiga tool head, we can put 4 tool head down here, and hopefully I can get 1 more tool head so that I can do 4 color printing, and then we will continue the next project or build up our VisiBoard back. And that's it for this video, quick fast one. Some more, let's see, what else do I need to update? I think that's it. One thing is, I would like to thank like a few guys now doing Linux in our Discord. So we just added 2 serials, and then we got a few guys doing some more. There are few guys who did Linux but didn't take the serial. So I mean, we don't know the actual number of people using Linux, but right now we we have guys doing continue doing it also. So that's it. We see you in another video, and do join our Discord. See you in the next video. Alright guys.